Hey, Tracy Lovers. What's up, Tracy Lover? Yeah. Okay, I had to come. Look, it's so many excuses. Now, I need y'all to kick it with me today. I'm so busy and I haven't planned ahead as far as like getting this video out on time. So sorry for being late. Excuse me for being late. And yeah, y'all, kick it with me because I really want to talk about this topic, and it's been so freaking hard. Oh my gosh. But I'm like, I have to come on here and be vulnerable. I have to be honest. I have to be open, only because I don't want to be no hypocrite, y'all. I don't want to be no hypocrite. And yeah. Like I say, this topic been hard for me because last week we talked about choices and having those decisions and making some decisions and, having different options. And in that week, I had to make some decisions. And now I have to trust. It's so freaking hard. So this week, I want to talk about trust. Can trust be rebuilt? Trust in the process. And why is trust so freaking important? Okay, let's dive in real quick. Why is trust so important? Trust allows us to feel safe, secure, and confident. Do it not. When you have trust in your relationship, when you have trust in your workspace, when you have trust in your business, when you just have trust with yourself, it makes you feel safe, secure, and confident. It makes you feel good. Honestly, trust helps us build strong relationships. Just some things that's why it's important for me. Because it helps us build strong relationships. Trust helps us be more productive, whether it's in our workspace or whether it's growing our business. When you can trust that you're secure in your job or at work, you are more confident. You feel better. When you can trust that, that things gonna go good in your business, now that's hard. Because if you're an entrepreneur, things can get iffy. But when you can trust it, you feel better. Trust is important to me because it reduces stress and anxiety. When I am super sure on myself and being confident within myself, it reduces my stress and anxiety. And trust gives us reassurance. And it helps us overcome our obstacles. When you can trust, you can overcome some things. Let me just tell y'all a quick story real quick. On rebuilding trust, because I do want to talk about that. For me, I had a very, very, very hard time trusting myself because I had failed in my decision. I had made the wrong decision and I didn't trust myself for a very long time. I didn't trust that I knew how to make the right decisions anymore. And I was going around consulting with everyone before actually going inside, actually going in and asking myself, certain things. So I had to rebuild my trust just with myself first. I had to give myself some grace and some time. And by doing that, it taught me discernment. And it taught me how to trust the process. Okay? So if you was to ask me, can you rebuild trust? I would say yes. Yes, you can rebuild trust. Because I had to do it with myself. And how I did that was I had to learn me. I had to learn myself. I had to love me. I had to accept me, flaws, and all. And like I say, not to mention last week, I was surrounded with all those decisions. And, you know, I had to trust the process. I'm now in the midst of trusting the process, okay? Let's just talk about trusting the process real quick, because that's, to me, harder than even rebuilding trust. Trusting the process. Man, you got to have faith in your plan. You got to have patience and be determined. You got to believe without seeing something happen overnight. So you got to focus on the long term. I learned how to trust myself and my decisions by just giving myself some belief. I had to trust the process and believe in myself and in the decisions that I made. Today been so busy for me because I'm in the midst of trusting the process. It's important to me. It's important to trust. It's important to trust in our workspace. It's important to trust our relationship. It's important to have trust in our businesses, with our family, with our friends, in our community. This stuff is so important to me. It's important to have it. It's important to give it. It's important to be a trusted friend. Be a trusted friend. Be a trusted lover. Or build that. Build it. Join a community. Join a trusted community. Like the one I'm building, Tracy Love. Like I say, I'm super busy today, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and skedaddle. So yeah, y'all, my bad. I really have to skedaddle. Like I say, I'm in the midst of trusting the process. And with that, I even have to be ready to adapt to change and, surrender to the process. So that's that. Hopefully this video help someone, considering it helped me in a way of just even talking about it and coming into a realization of having to trust the process and just know why it's important, just why trust is so important. So yeah, if y'all stayed this far in the video, I would appreciate it if you was to like the video, comment down, and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Subscribe to the channel for more conversations.